streaming correctly. Looks like it's wanting to go the other direction on me, and I might be like weird right now. So let's see. Not sharing. Well, here we'll just do this in case. There we go. Like that. Yeah, time for a little rest and relaxation in a outdoor salt bath. Man, what a morning. Got the work done at the house. All the vegetation cleared back, and I went and picked up the chicken coop with the trailer that I got operational again. Got class this evening, and I was like, I'm going to get in the bathtub, have me a bath this afternoon. That's exactly what I need. Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to shave my head too, but I don't think I'm going to do it in this oil, bleach, and salt bath that I've got going on. Yeah, man, I think this is my favorite part of the homestead right here. Yeah, I think this is my favorite part of the homestead. Taking these baths outside. It's good stuff. Oh man. Don't worry, I got a swimsuit on too for all you kids out there. It's all good. So what are y'all doing y'all's Tuesday afternoon? Got Health and Wellness Wednesday coming up tomorrow. Today's a finance day, the last day of the month, so I've been looking at bills and shifting money around and doing all the things we got to do as adults. The wind calmed down a little bit today. Man, it was windy yesterday. I don't know, I got blown off the top of my RV. It was so windy. And they were saying there were going to be some beautiful sunsets with that Saharan dust in the atmosphere, but it wasn't what do you call it? It was a flop. A nothing burger. Yeah, it was a nothing burger. So maybe tonight, of course, I'll be stuck in class tonight. I won't see it if it happens. Actually, I won't. We're going to be outside working. So yeah, there might be a good sunset tonight. Get to take part in. Hey, welcome to the channel. We're just taking a bath on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. How are you? Are you a member of the channel already? If not, how'd you find us? What brings you to the Outcast Commander's lifestyle, and all that? Who's with me? I'm gonna have to sit up so I can see the comments. Yeah, it'll be a little harder. My other phone's inside, so I'm not gonna be commenting too much, I guess, back and forth today, which I like to do. I like to interact with the community. So yeah, it's I'm recovering from my kids' visit. Man, I have a good time with them, but woo-wee, parenting's hard work. Adulting's hard work, but parenting's harder work, I think. Yes, and my 10-year-old boy, he'll be back with me on the 10th. So hey y'all, welcome to the channel. 60 showed up. Who's with me? Are y'all channel members already? I'm just taking a bath in my swim trunks, my bathing suit, out here on this Tuesday afternoon because I was itching. I was in the brush and stuff yesterday and this morning, and I'm starting to itch. So I'm like, I'm gonna get me in a bleach bath with some Epsom salt. Maybe that'll help. Oh, put my elbow in here. Maybe it'll help with my soreness and the dang itching from I guess the chiggers got on me and injecting them damn enzymes. That stuff's terrible. Yeah, I caught tennis elbow during my first month here, doing all that blue collar labor that I'm not used to. So now I'm trying to nurse this elbow back to health so I can get back to boxing and lifting. But yeah, I see 5 of you folks in here now. Well, 3 now, which is great. Well, who's with me? Are y'all channel members already? Returning subscribers. Yeah, I kind of slacked off on the content stuff while my son and daughter were in town. There's just too much going on, and I'm not making the time while they're here. I gotta focus on them. But what brings you to the channel? What do y'all like about the Outcast Commander shenanigans? Or is it Silver you're coming in for? Because Silver, he's in the bedroom taking a chill pill. It's like 80 degrees in there, nice and cool with the dehumidifier going, which drops it another 10 degrees. So it's probably 70 degrees, I'm guessing. And that's what he's doing. He's laying out. He went with me this morning and hung out in the truck. And I keep it running. I keep AC running for him in the truck while I'm working. We don't want him getting too hot. Yeah, he barks at passersby and protects the truck and does all that kind of stuff. What are y'all doing with y'all's Tuesday? Y'all at work? You and that fighting that corporate monster, trying to bring home the bacon. Well, I picked up a quail cage this morning and got it back to the property. So now I got to put some skids on it, cut off the legs that are on it right now, get ready to stock it with some quail this fall. I think I'm going to put some hot dogs in there to see how well I can keep the predators out. There's a practice run, so if something don't get in there and slaughter my quail. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I got to get my deer feeder up, my deer stand in place over at my old man's place. Get ready to take some venison in archery into September, early October. Stock that freezer up with some deer meat for the winter. Yep, that's what we're doing. What are y'all doing? I'd like to see y'all comment and let me know what's going on in y'all's lives. I'm really curious about the people that are interested in this channel. I like knowing who I'm interacting with, who I'm trying to share some knowledge and wisdom with, who I'm entertaining. Which I ain't very entertaining. Let's see. Outcast, how was your weekend? What were you up to? Hey there. Yeah, Blackie Killer. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome back. So my weekend, so I had my son through the weekend, and we went camping out at our 128 Thursday night. Met a neighbor out there, got shot at a couple of times. We heard the whack, the crack of the bullets. So that was exciting. I told him to get the hell in the truck, and I had to cross the fence and go over and get that shenanigans to stop. But I met a neighbor named Josh, who's a big hunter. He's got thermal scopes and all the cool toys, because apparently the leaser of that property has been having trouble with predators killing his cattle, cougars, coyotes, wild dogs, and now we need to become the predators and take care of that problem. Josh said the deer population is slaughtered out there. There's no deer within miles of that area due to the predators overrunning it. So I'm gonna get my crossbow out. I'm in the process of buying a compound bow too. And then Brandon, my tree and mulch guy, I helped him with one of the jobs he did for me. And he has a blowgun for darts. He's also got this, I forgot what it's called, but it's this old timey, it's like a cross between an arrow and a spear that you throw with this tool, and he got one of those recently too. So I'm gonna try to befriend him a little more and see what I can do for him, and he's gonna show me how to become an archer for real. So we'll still use the crossbow, but that compound bow, I've been wanting to get a compound bow for a couple of years now, and actually Collin College offers a class too in archery, so I'll probably wind up taking that at some point as well. So yeah, so we're gonna take a deer this winter with an arrow, and we'll take some predators with the crossbow and maybe a dart. Who knows? So yeah, that was my weekend. So my son and I, that's Thursday, and then let's see, Friday, what did we do? Oh, I got started on doing that work on that house Friday morning. So I was working while the boy was hanging out with his grandparents, and then we headed back to East Texas for a Saturday night into Sunday, and hung out at my aunt's house before I dropped the kids back off with their mother Sunday afternoon. Then it was full sprint back here. Of course, I went to the dance hall in East Texas at Rio Palm Isle Saturday night, got my dance on with my dance partner out there, so we had a good time with that. But yeah, that's pretty much my weekend. What about your weekend? What were you up to? That was a long-winded answer, right? I had a full weekend. There was a lot going on. Yeah, I can barely see that. I can barely see the comments in there. I wonder if I touch the screen, it'll mess it up. Maybe you need to scroll down. Nope, just one. Yep, so that's what was going on with that. What else we got? probably look like an idiot squinting at the phone. Can't see it. The other problem I got is I need to get me a little tent for the phone, because that black case on that phone heats the phone up, and eventually the camera says, I don't want to play anymore, it's too hot, and it takes a nap. So I need to get me a little tent to cover that phone with whenever I'm away from shade. That way the phone stays happy. Oh, there's another comment. What do we got? Yeah, Blackie Killer. Mine was good. Just hanging with the fam. All right, wife and kids, kids only, parents. What fam were you hanging with? Did you get the full weekend off? What about this coming weekend? You get off for July 4th? You off Friday and Monday, or Friday only, early day Thursday and off Friday? What's the deal? And I apologize, I can't remember, because I interact with a handful of different people, and I'm not taking notes. I should take notes on that, y'all, so I remember y'all's details. But I think, were you out of work? Were you the truck driver that's hurt? I don't recall. Oh man. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get me a tankless water heater mounted to the side of this thing and covered. And I'll have me a hot bath. Right now it's a cold water bath out here in the heat of the summer. That ain't gonna work come winter time. I'll have to get me a hot bath going out here. Set up some sort of jacuzzi tub system. Keep that thing heated all the time. Of course, my electrical bill, it says it's gonna be like $140 coming up, which is like, how's that happen? Because I've been running the AC the whole time, no different. And last month it was like 40 bucks. And this month it's jumping to 140 bucks. And I'm like, huh? Kind of cocking my head, like looking at them cross-eyed, like, what? How's that happen? So we'll see once the bill shows up. Yep, we'll see once the bill shows up. Let's see, another comment. Hanging with the wife and kids. Yes, I'm off for the 4th. Sweet. That's awesome. What are y'all doing for the 4th? Where y'all going? What y'all doing? I'm going to sit on top of my RV and drink some good whiskey and good bourbon and watch the fireworks across the skyline. That's what I'm going to do. Unless my buddies want to get out there and try to kill a predator, then I might go do that. That's actually a good idea. We might do that instead. Yeah, I might reach out to them today and say, hey, let's go kill some predators this weekend. What do you say? Make us happy, happy, happy. From old Phil Robertson, the Duck Dynasty. Duck Commander Dynasty. Yeah, we were watching those cats back in the early 90s when me and my friends at the time were digging a duck hunting, watching their videos and trying to be like the duck man. Couldn't grow a beard like this then. We got it going now though, don't we? Yes, sir. Got the beards going now. Yeah, I bet this bleach is going to do a number on this swimsuit, but it's old, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I got me some beef liver soaking in garlic and milk right now. I'm going to cook it up here in a little bit. Watch the fireworks and rev up the grill. Might go play some golf. Oh, you're a golfer? Yeah, what do you get out of going around chasing a little white ball all over the golf course? I never did get into that. I took a golf class in college, and then I went, the only time I golfed was with my best friends at the time, his bachelor party. That was it. Never golfed since. I hadn't picked up a golf club. I just don't have any interest in it. I don't know. Yep, don't know. Oh. I gotta get this elbow in the salt, don't I? Try to take care of this tennis elbow I caught. I don't play tennis either, but they call it tennis elbow. Yeah, every time I bend it, it's fine, but when I extend it again, man, it hurts. And I was yanking and pulling on big tree limbs and logs and lifted probably a 200-pound quail cage a little bit at a time onto the trailer. So I was probably overdoing it. I'm gonna have to take a break from boxing for a minute, and then I'm gonna have to not jump on the bench that I just got, bench and pull-up bar, to use the Bowflex dumbbell weights that I just got for like $14 a month, no interest for 2 years. So I canceled my Planet Fitness membership. I was like, the hell with this. The way y'all treated me the last 2 months, trying to transfer my membership, and then wouldn't give me a refund. I was like, screw this, y'all, I'm out. Because my $50 annual charge was coming up tomorrow. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. Y'all have a nice one. Maybe I'll see you in the winter, but probably not. I ain't got time for that anyways. A half-hour drive to get over there, and all the women shaking their asses in their damn skin tight clothing, trying to get attention, and waiting on weight machines and all that bullshit. No thanks, I'm good. The only thing I did like about Planet Fitness a lot was their stretch box. I really liked using the stretch box. I think it was helping with my hips and the muscles, the iliopsoas and all that stuff down there deep inside the legs. So I'll just have to figure out something else, I suppose. Oh man. 2 folks still hanging out. Who else is with us? That's my ex-wife. She's probably poking her head in here, being nosy. What's up? Who is that? Planet Fitness always packed. Yeah, it is where I'm at. Sorry, man. I got to get up here and see who this is. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? Ronnie McNutt's back. Yeah. Still recovering? No, man, I didn't have to recover. I was good. I was good that morning. Yeah, we hit the ground running, and we was off to the races, getting something else done. I forgot what, but we were getting it done. Yeah, there was all jokes about you, Ronnie. Or like long live Ronnie McNutt and stuff like that. I think Blake and Killer might have been the one. Might have been the one cracking jokes about you. It was fun. We had a good time. Well, your experience, Ronnie, so appreciate you. Yep. Appreciate you. You had to go get your beauty sleep. We made fun of you the rest of the night. Always the ex-wife, am I right? I guess. I don't know. It's my first one, so we'll see. That was a scare. Yeah, not so much scary, I guess. I mean, it was just, yeah, he was intoxicated and drunk, and I felt sorry for the guy, but I mean, I warned him twice, and I didn't want any bullshit. Like, I had mace I didn't want to use. Like, I wasn't getting there wasn't going to be a weapon involved unless it was my crossbow. And yeah, I don't need that in my life. Screw that. I don't want nothing to do with the government, the law, none of them. Goddamn IRS agents, I don't want to do with none of them bureaucrats. Nope. Leave me be. Let me be in peace. That's my goal. Oh man, my tongue's been draining now. Shoot. Oh man, learning something new every minute. Let's see here. I can see you living the life right now, and I'm glad you guys had some fun with my name. It's a fun one to say, I can tell. Yeah. No. We weren't poking fun at your name. No. We were poking fun just at the fact that you left to go to bed. We were all still up, and it was like, long live Ronnie McNutt, rest in peace, and a bunch of BS like that. Yeah, no, we weren't poking fun. That's not how we roll around here. Anybody's being disrespectful to others, nah, you out. You outcast from the outcasts. And that ain't a good place to be, because then you're double outcast from society. That's a lonely place to be. Yeah, these chiggers, man. So I've sprayed and killed most of the vegetation that I want to get killed before I take and spray the pesticide to knock these chiggers down. But the next step is to chop it all down. So now that it's dead, I've got the weed eater islets coming in today, and I'm gonna get the weed eater working again, and I'm gonna chop all this shit down. And then we're gonna, as soon as the wind subsides later this week, we're gonna spray that pesticide, get ready to send these bugs to the wild, away from here. It could take a lot longer than I wanted to because of the wind. It's been so damn windy so far this summer that I couldn't spray. Like it would have been wasting the spray or getting spray on the damn garden plants. We couldn't do that, but we're getting there. Uh-oh, I got a message held for review. Who's being silly? Come on, people. But yeah, Ronnie, I'm living the life. Got it. How hot is it where you're at, Outcast? I don't know why they held that. So yeah, here in Northeast Texas, it's been in the mid to high 90s with heat indexes in like the 105 to 107 range. And yeah, it's been hot, man. It's been hot. Like that's one reason I decided to just take a break this afternoon, get a bath, soak these elements I've got. Oh, I gotta turn my water off. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm filling up my tanks, so I gotta go turn my water off so the water can run. All right, I'm back. Hope y'all stuck around. If not, that's fine too. Yeah, I gotta fill up my tanks about once a week, so I go through about 40 gallons of water a week by myself, a little more if I got visitors. What else we got going on here? I gotta figure this out. This ain't working. I gotta do better. Stop being silly, guys. Who's being silly? Who's being silly, Blackie Killer? Always XY, yeah. That's it. Oh, we're good. Everybody's good, Blackie. Blackie Killer. Oh, man. Y'all lost out of my water just now. That's silly. Oh well. Yeah, y'all won't believe the before and after video I'm about to put up of cleaning that vegetation out from around that house. Unbelievable. Like we got done in about 7 hours. Well, it probably would have taken me a month to do a full-time effort with the tools and equipment that I don't have. All hand tools mainly, small chainsaws, like non-commercial stuff. Man, Brown's Tree Service pulled up in his big mulcher and his extension arm truck and his like gorilla mower and a little, I don't know what it's called. It's a little grappling, like, I should have asked him what all the names of that stuff was. He had a grapple hook on like a mini skid steer. That thing was bad. I just grabbed that stuff and throw it in the mulcher and it was done. Like I'd be wrestling with a big limb or something and he'd come by and just grab it and toss it in there. Like it was impressive. Like they'd go through some stuff. We broke the grapple on Friday though. We had to quit earlier. We would have finished the job Friday. So yeah, but they showed up about 9:30 this morning. We was off and running by 9:40, and it was like 10:40. I'm like, damn! Like I thought it was like 2 o'clock as much as we'd gotten done. Then we were done by 11, I think 11:30. I was out of there, headed over to get my quail cage. All right. Well, man, it's already been 24 minutes in here. 25 minutes. I appreciate y'all jumping in and hanging out. You know, what about silver? I got a hold of a load of silver Saturday too. While I was in Tyler. Price dropped down to I think 59 an ounce, and they weren't selling it at spot like they usually do. They have $2 above. But I figured at $61 an ounce, that's a pretty good rate. Because there's no guarantee at $35 an ounce if it gets there again, or $40 an ounce, or even $50 an ounce. it may not be available. I may not be able to get it. So I'm rolling the dice that, you know, I can get some at 50, but I'm happy if I don't because I got in at 50% below its all-time high. Sorry, man, I had to answer a work call, but I'm back now. Dude, hey, you gotta apologize for answering a work call. It's the middle of the day. You good? It's all good. There's 4 or 5 people in here. So, Ronnie, what do you do for work? Oh, yeah, and there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do some community engagement, asking each other questions and stuff. We get consistent enough, and I'll have Zoom calls every week. We'll jump on a Zoom and shoot the shit. Yep, I get some consistent people coming in that are want to be a part of the community and want to learn some different stuff. We can get a Zoom call going for sure. I work as a warehouse manager at ABB just outside Denver. Hey, how close are you to that fire that's happening up there? That thing's bad. That's in Aspen, right? I don't know Colorado for nothing, but that doesn't look good. But you're in logistics like I was. Logistics, warehousing is a logistics profession. Moving that material, keeping society from breaking down and falling apart. 3 days to anarchy if logistics stops. Yeah, my microwave busted and it's done. Like, I got rid of it. I only got $4 for that damn microwave. The microwave tech said I could get like 30 bucks for it and then go get me another one. No, we're not doing that. I'm done with microwaves. I've got a convection oven in there and a Ninja air fryer pressure cooker contraption. So I'm just gonna go get me an above range above range vent and install that, and then put mount my convection oven up in there and have more storage space. Yeah, we're done with microwaves. A buddy of mine here is like, nah, don't get the microwave, man. Those things are bad for us anyways. Maybe not, I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do. No more microwaves here. Done with the microwave. Done with the microwave life. Let's see, Ronnie. Yes, sir. I actually majored in logistics in Nebraska. Been working on contracts and stuff throughout the Midwest, but now I have ended up in Denver for about the last 4 years. Sweet. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I didn't get any sort of degrees in supply chain and logistics until my last master's degree. That was in global supply chain and logistics management, focused on the energy sector, specifically the transmission and distribution grids. And then my special project was on geothermal energy capture. For the industrial scale though, not residential. Pretty cool stuff. That's what I'd like to do. So I've kind of pivoted my plan from getting large containers to getting double door small containers, and I'd like to use geothermal cooling for those containers. Put pipes in the ground and run them to a pool or something as a heat exchanger. It's kind of where I'm leaning to, because I saw the lumberjack man out of the Pac Northwest. He framed out the inside of his containers so he can close the container doors. But then when he opens them, he's got like sliding glass doors or French doors that open up or open inside. So therefore it's fireproof and weatherproof and predator proof when he's gone and away. But when he comes back, he opens it up and it's just like a regular old place, which is pretty cool. I think I'd like to have skylights in mine though, but I'll probably have 8 or 10 of them, all different functions, 4 of them stacked up too high. I guess it'd be 4 too high, maybe 6 or 8 of them stacked up, so I can pull my RV between them and have a overhang. Yeah, big dreams. I gotta make some money so I can make it happen. Hell yeah, dude, that stuff sounds cool. Yeah, I think so too, Ronnie. Yeah, I've seen people build these nice big ass homes, and then either a road will come through and their field of vision and within hearing distance, or a damn power substation will go up across the street. And I don't want to be in a place like that I special built for my elder years, and then life happens and it's just not what you expected. So my idea is I'll move. I'll just pick up relocate within 6 weeks, be done. Sell it off to somebody else that wants to develop and then move to a new place and do it all over again. I plan on being able to do that into my 70s. Then after that, I'll sell all that shit off and just go hang out in RV parks. I just let my wife do all the decorating. Yeah, them ladies, they like that decorating from that TV and movie programming. That's great, Ronnie. I went to college and played some football there. Nothing crazy. Became a high school football coach after coaching in college a little bit. All right, good for you. That's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm pretty critical of the education system though, because I came up through public education and I went through 4 different degrees and 4 different colleges, and yeah, I'm pretty critical of it. So nothing personal there, old Blackie Killer, but I also don't hold my tongue on it either. I'm pretty passionate about waking people up to the shenanigans going on, because they call the local school districts independent school districts, at least in Texas. There ain't nothing independent about them. They do exactly as they're told by the state, who does exactly what they're told by the federal government. Doesn't what to teach, and they're not teaching shit that matters. Blackie, I have a cousin who does that exact same thing. His name's Liam. Just turned 54 the other day. Sound familiar? What area is he from? Yeah, good. You guys have a good conversation there. I like that. That's awesome stuff. Y'all get done, let me know, and I'll jump off. But I'm not gonna kill it until y'all's conversation's over. It'd be nice to be able to like direct message like you can in Zoom through YouTube, wouldn't it? So people could exchange their own numbers, but like not be doing stupid, silly shit like sending inappropriate pictures to people. Like that's probably the problem. YouTube hadn't figured that out yet. Man almighty, these bug bites. Golly. Folks, my skin is so sensitive. Like I got such sensitive skin. It's crazy. Man. I just want to like rip the skin off of this thing. It feels so bad. I thought this bleach would help, but it's not helping me today. And I'm spraying bug spray and stuff on too, all over my socks and then on my pants legs and then where the pants legs meets the boots and around my waist. I'm spraying, but it's not working. Eating garlic now, all that stuff. Charlotte, yeah. These folks are spread all over the place. Freaking awesome. So hey, sorry to interrupt you guys. What do y'all think about my Confessions of an Outcast podcast that I'm reading, the book I wrote? Chapters of the book each week, about 15-20 minute sessions. But I'm planning on doing that through Labor Day, and then I'm going to stop that and turn to this book of wisdom that I got myself for my birthday and start reading from it. Yeah, dude, these bugs are intense now. I'm really about these ticks and alpha gal. What's alpha gal? Oh, you're really worried about these ticks and alpha gal. What's alpha gal? Is that a typo? All right, we're gonna get this Sasquatch soap out and take a bath. Bathe my body. The Sasquatch soap. Y'all ever watch a man bathe, fellas? Yeah. Watch old Heath take a bath in his outdoor bathtub. Take a real bath, clean his ass. Yeah, now we're talking. I'm gonna tell those women y'all saw a man bathe today. See what they say. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to get that other, get that before and after video made up this afternoon before I have to go to class. See how that one does. And then my confessions video comes out tomorrow night, 7 p.m. They release every premieres every Wednesday night at 7. So I'll tape them between Monday night and Wednesday morning, depending on what's going on. That's what I'm finding. A lot of my problems are weather related. A lot of my work it's weather dependent, and I gotta create my content around the weather patterns. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll just throw that in there. Clean up for tonight's class. All I got is women in these classes. I gotta go in there looking somewhat presentable for these ladies. Not looking like a damn Sasquatch. Smelling like a Sasquatch. Of course, I'm smelling like a Sasquatch when I leave because they worked my ass off up there. Them chicks work their asses off too. They're tough gals. They're good people though. Well, that stuff ain't coming off. Why is that not coming off? I wonder if it's the oil. There's bath oil in this bathtub. Hope it doesn't make my beard turn color. What we got going on here? Some people are saying, oh, what's going on here? Alpha gal syndrome. It's a disease or some disorder that ticks will give you and you can't eat red meat afterwards. Fuck that. Yeah, really sad things going on. There's a rumor of it going around and some people are saying Bill Gates manufactured these ticks since he has the syndrome, and I wouldn't be surprised. Every time me and my wife Jennifer go out, we always check ourselves for ticks. How would he manufacture the ticks? If you have billions of dollars, I'm sure. Yeah, you can. That's cool. Yep. I don't disagree, folks. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Looks like I'm gonna have to go rinse this off in the shower. I don't have an outdoor shower yet. But yeah, I think that oil is causing the soap to stick to my skin. So we won't do that again. All right, folks, I gotta clean this mess up and go cook. Good seeing you guys. Appreciate y'all stopping in for a little Tuesday afternoon outdoor bath. We got almost 40 minutes, so that's plenty of time. Yeah, blame all them politicians. They suck. So, all right, fellas, we'll try to get these going more often. Again, though, I got kids showing up again on the 10th, the 10th to the 20th. So there'll probably be kind of a little bit of downtime during that week. I'll just be doing the basics unless something pops up that's on my mind to do a riding shotgun post. But yeah, hope you are having a great summer. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend if I don't see you again. And let's stay weird together. To your liberty. Outcast Commander is out.